Okay, hi Ramcharger lovers. So this floor is not bad across the back portion. It's these corners that I was definitely considering on touching up. That one's actually got a hole in, you can see. Yeah. So, he's done some weird fiberglass sticky, it's like really sticky shiny stuff. And then he's covered it over, yeah, you can see the fiberglass material under the carpet, or under the black part there, I think, where the carpet was. Firewalls actually sound very, very structurally sound. The transmission hump seems okay. Get underneath, and yeah, right on the sides there is where all of it was, and some on that side. And so I've got, to redo these. I'm trying to get up as close as possible. Right there, right? It's not mint by any means. It does need body work. That's just the outer stuff. What I was really more concerned about, jumping in here, was this. It's all pitted, you can see. It's all this, right? And then, of course, you can see through there, right? So, I didn't know how far I have to actually go into this. I've never done any body work at all. But there's solid parts on here. This area was solid. Most of this back's actually pretty solid. I was very happy. And like, am I just worried too much about it? Right, like can't poke it through. Yeah, there is the hole there. I think it's probably minimal, and the repairs that I need to do might just be sections, but I don't know. I'm kneeling on this, and it kind of makes a crunchy noise. I don't know if it's just under this trim. Again, I gotta pull that out. I don't know how bad it is. So I was thinking of just doing this whole sheet metal this, and then I don't know if that's a glue that they use, but I was going to cut back here and just weld a new section in there. And then of course I'm going to pressure wash top and bottom, and then when I do it I'm going to put down pour 15 on everything underneath, in here, and then well, maybe not in here per se, but definitely underneath, because that's where the rust starts, and I'm not putting any rubber or anything in here. Might do like a floor mat or something. And then, of course, so I think this is where body mount is. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like as to where the body mount is. It seems fine. Again, where'd I put that screwdriver? Here, got another one right here. Ooh, just sweating already. It's so hot here. But you go back here, and there's holes there, holes here. Am I just being paranoid? Like, I'll do these little sections, no problem. It looks like somebody already sectioned it in, or unless that's how the Ramchargers were back in the day. It's all solid in here, so maybe I just need to like do this outer part all across. It honestly doesn't seem that bad. He had this was a hunting truck, so he had his rifles hanging off there. The back seat's over there. I got it along the fence, and it was sitting across here. People would look out. That was the story. He's got all sorts of weird holes and stuff that I'll have to put plugs in there, patch up. There's a couple little pinholes on the outside of the steel roof. He's got this weird tacky stuff holding like this fan on and going up near here. I'll try and zoom in nicely here. Yeah, that he has going up on there. It's cheesy, but this is a 74. The cab mounts do seem pretty structural sound, but yeah, so he had a heater in there. The guy that I got this from put metal in. I think it's metal. Tin. I don't know. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. the guy definitely did cover up some stuff, and like those floor pans are easy to do. There's actually stick-on floor pans, so I'll cut all that out, put the floor pans in appropriately, put new sheet metal in here, and then, you know, put a whole new piece in here, cover up that hole, right? Just cut out the rot, cover it. Same thing with that, cut it out, cover it. That's pretty much the extent of the rot in the cab. And you can see he's done, is it here? It's on the other side. There's fiberglass in here he covered over. The body before wasn't even that bad, so I'm not sure why he did the repairs that he did. Like this looks like, honestly, ass to me because it's square there. And so my real concern was, damn spider webs. I'll grab the screwdriver again. Oh, there it is. What's this rail here? I mean, I don't want to go too crazy and peeling stuff back. There's a hole in there. Oh no, that's just normal. Oh, look at that, my light turned on randomly. That's helpful. Am I being too anal? Am I being, you know, trying to fit in here. Should I replace in here? Is it structural? There we go, there's a hole. But that's the box liner, not the actual rail. This is structural, right? So I can cut out, patch that. I'm just trying to get everything. Oh, I have this one video. So it seems okay. I would put new rubbers in here. And then here I'll flip it around. Okay. So inside of the fender, hi. Yeah, it's got like, I don't know if he just did that to shape it or what the heck that is. But it really wasn't that bad. And then I got, you know, that one. It's sound, so is it across that one. That piece is in really good shape. And then the front, on this side, like the fronts, you seen the picture. I couldn't poke a screwdriver through them, so I don't know if I'm just being anal or what. I'm gonna daily drive this. It's my baby. Yeah, so that seems good. Screwdrivers aren't going through things, and I pulled all that shitty old rubber vinyl crap out that causes the rot in the first place. So, yeah. Okay. So, here's the mount. There's some right here. Like, I'm not going to poke super hard. It's actually still really good metal. So what I'm thinking is I should just pressure wash all this, wire brush it, whatever. Like, clean out the frame and all that stuff. And pour 15 everything. Yeah, that's where he did the repair, was right there. And then you can really see it on the inside here. That's against the hump kind of thing. That is still the floor. And then on the other side it's the same thing. It's just a little patch, and then that far side there's another patch. Damn rust. But yeah. I mean, I am willing to cut out floor pans and do them. That's just it. Yeah. I don't know how much of the floor pan actually is. And I can just cut this out and section stuff in here, right? I just don't want to get too close to these body mounts because they're thick metals. I can't really get up there. My apologies for the bad camera work. I've got a phone case on here that's like a wallet style, so it's hard to... Yeah. So. It's just surface stuff, right? The surface is coming off everything. Nothing's broken or cracked. Weld-wise, that is... Damn it. Sorry. Very hard with the phone. That looks fat. Normal type dealio. Trying to get it up there. Yeah. So that was my concern. Yeah. Am I just being too anal? Or, you know, is this still savable, or do I gotta pull new box rails and stuff? Ugh. And yeah, he just put this horrible, it's disgusting. It's that box liner, he said, that tough coat, whatever the hell. I hate it. I know he did the rockers because just the cheapest body work that you could do, he did. Oh. Trying to get everything on camera, but it's very hard. Yeah. So I'm not super happy with the body work that he did. Could be worse. And I'll send you pictures of before. But yeah, am I worrying too much about the cab mounts? Maybe. I'll turn this light off. There. Yeah, so it's the back section in the center there, and then the floors, and then the cab mounts. This one seems really solid. It's a 74, so I don't expect perfection, but I expect it to be structurally sound, right? Zoom in. Yeah, that one's really good. And the front one on this side. While I have you on here, it's just better to do it by video. If I gotta break this video up like 3 times just to send it, I will. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can get that other side while I'm here. I can show you. I see something up there. I see a hole poking through. Or maybe that's just a bad weld, or I can feel it up with like some goo or something. You see right where that light is? Where's the screwdriver? Right in that area, right? You can see the light there. I'll put a circle around it. Imagine a circle around that. Okay. Then, where the heck else did he do? I gotta find that transmission hump on this side. Not as easy as I thought. Oh yeah. So he did. Oh, it's so hard to get under here. You can see. I can't make it around that. Right there. That's more floor pan than anything. But yeah. Well, no, that's transmission hump, I guess. I think. I'm looking at it the wrong side, maybe. I can't really see what I was looking at the other day. But yeah, I'd be willing to do floor pans, and yeah. I'll zoom out. Come on, zoom out. Like, it's not, there's no major big holes under here. I just think I'm being a little maybe too picky, but old wasp nest. Right? I want it to be structurally sound to go down the road. I have work ahead of me though, like mechanically. The exhaust is rotten there. He's put in a stupid, horrible camera work, sorry. There. And then, oh, he's got this sectioned in, and then the headers, it does have headers. It is a 318. And this header has a crack up there that I'm going to tack up. That one has some, you can't see it on this side, maybe zoom in. That one has some pinholes in it that I'm just going to tack up, right? Patch up the headers. And yeah, the leaves are surprisingly not as sagged as everybody made them seem to be. Everyone's like, yeah, they're super sagged, you can't put in. Oh yeah, this amazed me. You know, you do got this part of the door here, but I mean, doors are easy to find, but the bottom of the door. Come on, zoom out. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. And yeah, I think I can fit 33s under there. So those leaves don't seem super sagged at all. I don't think this truck was driven too hard in its life. That is my 1974 Dodge Ramcharger. I love the bird bath hood, it's my favorite. Ah, hell, we're here, why not? It doesn't properly latch because it is missing a piece that goes into there. But I cleaned out, it had a bunch of debris under the carb from sitting. But I cleaned out, I hooked up some vacuum lines, not all the ones. Yeah, it's not horrible. I'm going to change this out to aluminum. And eventually I'm going to put a 5.9 Cummins in here. That is the end game. But for now I want to make a run, do the brakes. It has a disc on the front. And then drum on the rear, which is awesome. I like drum brakes, but if I can convert the rear to disc, eventually I'm going to have to replace this. A hole in there. Yep. Yeah, crack in here. But I'm very, very happy. It has the original factory tint. I guess that was factory on these things. The rear glass has it too. It was an option. And then I have little pinholes. Surprised though, because this was a hunting bush truck. But I have the original receipt in it from the guy who bought it from Crosstown, Edmonton. There's another pinhole. I got it in the house. I'm going to cover the dash up with something so the sun don't eat it. Yeah. Yeah. So, not bad though. Like, snow. He did do those with fiberglass, but I'm not a fan. I mean, it's structurally sound, yes. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky. It has a leak through there. Comes and drips on the floor. It's a rust spot. Well, I did pull the rubber out. That's where it was leaking. Yeah, the firewall is... I've got right underneath the dash and everything. It's good. Yeah, got a crack there. You can buy these though. These. So, be very nice to do that. He's a hunter, so there's a hunting license in here. It says Calgary on here, but it's original. Maybe that's just where he did the course. Yeah. Clayton Eigner. And I got the original bill of sale that was in here in the owner's manual, but I brought it inside just to do some research. And yeah, so it was bought. It was bought in Edmonton. This is the basic package from what I'm understanding about all the gauges and stuff. And ooh, almost a 20-minute video already. Oh, whatever. At least it's detailed enough for you. So these doors are different. It's got a different door VIN. The topper is brown, that matches the door, so I think it might be a different topper. because on the under the hood, under this the sticker, the VIN matches to the chassis. The color used to be red. That's red. That is orange. So he's the guy that had it painted it. You can see before, like, the doors are brown before he painted it, before he patched up that hole. And this was just done like months ago. He painted it and stuff like that. But yeah, so all fuel, oil, temp. It's got the dual stickers, and this is the VIN matches on under the hood to this truck is a 74, and the original paperwork in there that matches under the hood from 74 was, yeah, it's a 74. So yeah, he's got all sorts of stuff added on because he was a